Hello Stampers, today is Wednesday, December 24th, yes 24th, and I am going to be showing you how to create these paper pumpkins from October of 2025. I usually make the actual creations that they suggest, and then I also make the smash from the paper with the paper pumpkin and the same month's sheet loads. So I call it when paper pumpkin meets sheet loads, or when sheet loads meets paper pumpkin. Either way, and I make a creation using the Stampin' Up supplies for the paper pumpkin to create the sheet loads. And I usually make a few cards with that to show you some ways that you could use your paper pumpkin to create sheet loads as well. So my name is Janetpride, and I am coming to you from the Chattanooga area in Tennessee, and I am going to be showing you some alternatives that I've created with these supplies, like I just said. Okay, so let's take these off. These are the ones that they suggest with the kit, and if you're not sure what the kits are, every month you'll get a kit. This is October 2025. I'm a little behind, of course, but every month you get a kit, and in the kit you'll get supplies to create cards or whatever it is that they're hosting that month. Usually there's a little surprise box, and so you'll get some things to create. They give everything that you need to create this except scissors. So you'll even get a block. The first order you'll get a block that looks something like this one. I think they rounded out the edges, but you'll get a clear block like this on your first order. And there's a link below if you want to subscribe to these. These come every month, and you can create your own sets. They have videos on how to create them. They have instructions here on how to make the paper pumpkins for card number 1, card number 2, and so forth, card number 3. So they give you the instructions for everything. They give you the ink, everything you need, tape, any kind of adhesive, any kind of gems or decorations, even ribbon if it requires ribbon. So everything is included. All you need to do is bring a pair of scissors, if that. Sometimes you don't even need that, and you're good to go. So I usually take the supplies and I create other things with it. Like I said, this I'm going to be showing you when paper pumpkin meets sheet loads. So today I will be showing you my samples that I've created with that. Okay, so this is the first set that they have there that you can create with the supplies. Then they have this set. This is so pretty. I love the traditional colors, red and green with the neutral colors. It's so pretty. And then this beautiful little tree, so cute. So they supply everything for that, and this is the originals that they said. But I took some of the sheet loads layouts for the month of October, and I created a set. I've used some of their cardstock here. This is the cardstock for this card. I used some of that, and I used the Joy to the World in the middle here, and I put all of the embellishments that came with it. I glued the JOY to the little template they had there, and we put some of the gems. These are some sequins that came in there, and then I just did the back a regular way. Just mash it together and press it down on one side. Okay, so that's card number 1 that I made, creating it by the guidelines of the sheet loads. This is card number 2, and this one is a little bit short on these sides because I use this piece here from the sheet loads. I use that and I cut it to the measurements that she requires for these little panels. So I did that, and then in the middle I just took a piece of pecan pie and I cut it to the correct measurements here. So you'll see that this is a little bit higher these two are a little bit lower. And I kind of just centralized them there inside on the sides. And then I did the same thing like the regular Christmas card, except I put it on the sheet load layout. So that's pretty cute. I like that one. And the same thing with the back. This one I had a little piece left of this paper here, and I just put it in the little strip at the bottom there. Okay, so that's card number 2. And then card number 3 would be this one. This background I created. In your kit, you'll get the stamps that you'll need to create your cards, and they had these little star looking things here. I don't know if you can see them, the little stars right here. And in this template that comes with it is already done, but this one I created, and they give you the stamp so that you can create it. So I just kind of stamped it there with the same color pecan pie. On both sides I did the pecan pie little stars, and then in the center one I didn't decorate the center one with it, so it's just plain. And then I put the little tree decoration there, and instead of putting the sentiment here where they have it on the card, the original card, I put the sentiment on the top, so it's just a little bit different there. And then I put some of the sequins here on the sides, but the back is everything is still the same, like the regular layouts that I did for the sheet loads. Okay, and then for some reason I got an extra copy of this. I'm not sure why, but sometimes you get extras of things, so I decided to go ahead and do my own. And so I had a panel. This panel was left from one of these trees. Had one of the little panels left, so I took that panel, glued it to a piece of sherry cobbler cardstock, and I had the letters that I perforated out of here to make the word joy. I had those letters punched out, so what I did is I basically put it there, and I took a brush, one of my brushes, and I had the small ones here. I just like pressed it, put it in the ink and pressed it. Then I did the Y, and then I did the O. So I created the word joy again, and then I put to the world, because I had that, and I had these were my little gems that were left. I had another one of these labels left, so I put that in the middle, and 2 little gems left, sequins there left, so I put in there, and that created another card. So this is my little alternative, I guess you would say, with what I had left. I don't have any more products left from that sheet load, from that paper pumpkin. So that will be all. Everything has been used, and this I can now throw it in the garbage. This is where the letters got perforated out of there. All right, so these are my cards for today. Hope you like them. I hope you get to create to smash some sheet loads with paper pumpkins, so you can make additional cards. And if you have extra kits, some people order 2 or 3 kits a month, so if you have extra kits, you have the options of doing a lot more things with that. So if you like to subscribe to a paper pumpkin subscription, I have a link included on my video here. You can click there and join and get your kit every month for your enjoyment. And you can come here and you can see how I created them, and then you can also watch the video that Stampin' Up puts out as well. And many other demonstrators do the same. They do a little presentation on how they create them. So this is my video for this Wednesday. Hope everyone has a wonderful and Merry Christmas, and hope you enjoy your time with family and friends. and we'll see you next Wednesday. God bless. Bye.